Hey everybody, it's me, Dana, aka Triple C. Welcome in to Craft Hour with Triple C. I'm super excited to be here. Come on in, hit the thumbs up, and share this stream out. I do want to say thank you for watching now, the replay, as well as the background. Come on in. If you have not been here before, I thank you for coming to visit. This is where I do a craft, where I come in. Usually I will do a prayer. I'll greet everyone, and then after all of that, we'll get into a craft. Now, this craft could involve yarn, it can involve paper, it can involve beading, or any type of craft that you may think of, or you have a video or a tutorial about, or even a link that you think that will be great for Craft Hour. Um, I used to do a craft that was kind of fairly short or small. That way we could kind of get it done within this time period. But now I've been kind of branching out and doing projects that may take a little bit of more time, just so that way we can kind of show intricacy. We can also show a little bit of um, skill level as well. So because I've been crocheting for almost 26 years now and also designing patterns. So I feel like this is going to be the time where I can share a little bit of that. I can share a little bit of that skill of my craft. So that's what I like to do here. But I also like to be enabled by you all. So if you have different yarns that you might purchase, different items that you might purchase, always let me know, because guess what? I am always willing to try them out, purchase new things, as well as try new crafts out. So I also like to enable you guys as well, because there's a few different things that I like to get. So I do want to start a prayer so that way I can greet everybody and then we can get into crafting. Hope you're having a beautiful Monday. Oh, we made it to another Monday. It is May the 22nd. Today's someone's birthday. And if it's yours, happy birthday to you. I had a great weekend. I'll tell you more about it. And I'll also tell you a little bit more about what I'm working on. I'm using a new yarn. Well, not necessarily a new, I don't know if it's not necessarily a new yarn, but it's new to me. I was sent this for a giveaway I won, and can't wait to share with you what it's looking like so far. I'm working on a new pattern, and it's taking a little time because it's a it's a finer yarn and a whole different stitch. So I'm trying to do something new. I'm really wanting to make a wrap. And so it's taking a little time, but I'm going to have to block this baby. So I'm probably going to be sharing a little bit of that as I go through, making it up, blocking it, whatever else. It's going to be fun though. All right, so let me start this prayer, guys. Y'all hit the thumbs up as you come in. Thank you for doing that. Father God, in the mighty name of Jesus, I come to you humbly yet boldly before your throne. Thank you for this day and this opportunity. God, I ask that your will be done on this morning. I thank you for everything that you've done, including waking us up and breathing life into us, because I understand that someone did not wake up today. God, you are everything, and without you, we will be nothing. So, God, I thank you for being our waymaker. I thank you for being our fortress. I thank you for being our rock. And I thank you for rescuing us and providing for us. I thank you for protecting us. On this morning, I ask that you begin to cover those who are listening under the sound of my voice, whether it be in school, whether it be driving, whether it be at work. Cover those who are fighting for our countries and communities, God, on this morning. Be with those on this morning who are feeling sad and sorrow, feelings are filled with feelings of sadness and sorrow. God, I ask that you begin to cover them and strengthen them on this morning, God. Be with those who are dealing with loss or mourning on this morning. Help them to grieve healthily, God, and not alone. Give them resources so that they are able to get things off of their chest. They're able to get it out in a creative way. God, I ask that you touch those who are homeless on this morning, God. I ask that you begin to cover those who are in nursing homes or rehabilitation centers. God, cover those who are in prisons and jails. Cover those who are orphans. Cover those who don't know who you are, yet seeking a father, yet seeking love, yet seeking joy, yet seeking deliverance. On this morning, God, I ask that you begin to cover us. Those who are dealing with financial issues, cover every fur baby. God, I ask that you begin to be with us, God, and touch us right now from the crown of our heads to the very soles of our feet. With the blood of your son, Jesus Christ, God, I'm asking that you begin to order our steps, show us where you want us to go. Father God, I come to uproot and dismantle every plot and plan of the enemy, everything that comes against our mind, everything that comes against our goals and visions and dreams that you've given us on this morning. Father God, I come against it, I bind it up, and I send it to the dry place in which it came. Father God, I ask that you begin to take off every spirit of heaviness, every burden, every yoke. Father God, I'm asking that you begin to destroy them. God, on this morning, I'm asking that you begin to put on the garment of praise upon us. Father God, we're able to be joyful. We're able to rejoice in the day that you've given us. Father God, I thank you for what you're going to do in advance. I ask you to touch everyone that's coming in. Every seed of time, every thumbs up, every comment, every membership, Father God, every donation, God, be with them, pour into them 1,000 times more. I ask you to cover this chat. I bind up any trolling, spamming, cyberbullying, and I bind up technical difficulties. I'm asking that you give us a great day to laugh together and craft together. I pray this prayer in your son, Jesus' name. Amen. Amen, amen, amen. Good morning, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. I see a little bit in the building. I see Mr. Fulton in the building. Veronica's in the building. Hello, hello. Billy's in the building. Good morning, King Morgan. Hello, how are y'all doing? Happy Monday, everybody. So Mr. Fulton is saying, everyone, I have the biggest He just news today. I got first place gold medal for the relay. And I got second place, what? In the 100-meter. Wow, that's amazing. Congratulations. That is a beautiful thing. I'm not sporty. Okay, I'm going to say, if anybody had no idea, many of you know this already about me. I'm not really sporty, but guess what? Let me see. What was it saying? Okay, cool. I'm not really sporty, but I do like watching sports. I do. I'm not the best. I'll say I'm not the best one to participate in playing them. And if I do, I don't always play by the rules. So, or I don't know all the rules and all the calls and all of those things. But I do like watching them. So congratulations, Mr. Fulton. I'm super excited for you. I know my son, he just finished up his track season and he enjoyed it very much. How are y'all doing this morning? Is everybody doing great on this Monday morning? Some of you are up early. It is 9:50 here on the East Coast. And so some of you are here with me at like 6:50 in the morning. I don't know. How are you doing it? Maybe you just go to sleep on time, right? What are you guys drinking on this morning? I have to check on my weather because lately the weather has been a little bit up and down. I've been ready to get out and enjoy it. Let me see here what my weather is where I'm at because I'm so nosy. I want to know. Right now it is 64 degrees, but it should be a high of 81 today. Okay. Doesn't sound too bad. So over the weekend, it was pretty, I don't know why I'm shake. I'm thinking about my protein, guys. I'm just sitting there shaking my water. Hello, Queen E. Good morning. I want to say a big, huge thank you for everyone who's been buying my patterns. It was really amazing. I had my patterns on 50% off because I really needed to, I wanted to get some dineros around for one. But I also wanted to give everyone a chance that had never purchased anything from me, a nice chance to grab some goodies up because I always love a good sale. You know, I tell you, I grab this sale, grab that sale. So, and I was like, let me make a sale up because I have some new things coming. And so usually when I have new things coming, I always try to throw a sale out, throw a freebie out to get you guys to understand that, hey, there's something new coming your way. Hey, Nana, welcome in. Thank you for popping in and saying good morning. Have a beautiful day. So this is the yarn that I've been working on as I drink my protein, which I have to have every day. It's like my morning, it's like my morning breakfast or something, I guess. I'm working on this pattern, right? I'm working on a poncho. Thank you so much. Thank you. I love sales too. Thank you. So I wanted to make a couple different things. I was like, you know what? I want to make a couple Mother's things, not necessarily Mother's Day things, but it doesn't have to be Mother's things. At first, it started off Mother's. It was like Mother's Day ordeal because I wanted to have it done by then. But then I didn't realize when Mother's Day was. So, and then it came, and then it went. So I decided to make a wrap, and I wanted to make a wrap. I don't, guys. I don't wraps, shawls. Those are the things that I run from when it comes to crafting. I run from them for the most part. But since I just recently made a couple of them, I was like, you know what? Maybe I should give them a try, another for my try. I did make one particular wrap. It is called, hey, James, good morning. Where the money at, James? I made one. Everybody hit the thumbs up. Thank you. I made a wrap. It's called the Heavenly Haley wrap. I made that baby and I enjoyed making it. I do have to finish up the actual original, but I'm going to send that out. But when I made it, I wanted to make it really, really badly, right? I really wanted to have this wrap, but I was just, I really wasn't, I didn't really love it like I thought I would love it because of the fact that it was just kind of building slowly. So that's one thing I don't like about wraps, that they kind of build a little slow depending on what hook size you're using. This particular one I'm using is, I'm using a size 2 yarn. Okay, so again, if you make this, you can I always want to encourage everybody. A lot of people do this anyways. When you make your wraps, you usually kind of up the hook if you want to, or up the yarn. If you don't want to use, if you don't like your 2s, your fine yarns, you can always up it. I never really have a problem with that. I believe this particular pattern can go up in hook size and yarn size without a problem. Some stitches, I will admit, don't always look their best when you begin to change hook sizes and yarn sizes. You don't see the detail, and you don't always see the detail, or you don't always see the stitches. It doesn't really, the intricacy, the delicacy. Sometimes a fine yarn will really set it off right. Sometimes if you use too thick of a yarn, too bulky of a yarn, it won't show off it won't show off the stitch as well. It won't complement it well. Mr. Fulton says, morning, Jewel C. Okay, yes, I read that already. Okay, so this is the yarn that I'm using. I wanted to use it so bad, but I had no idea what to use. I didn't know. But I'm finding that I like to use these particular yarns for either beach wraps or shawls, or some type of a wrap, a shawl, beach cover. I feel like these types of yarns are great for that. Now, again, you may have to use this yarn for other things. I think some people even use them for ponchos too. But this is the yarn that I won from one of my amazing members. Her name is Sade from Sade Crochets. Hey, Sade. And she is representing the West Coast. She's over in the Vegas area. And so she's always doing some great things, always designing great patterns. She has a lot of tutorials here on YouTube. So if you don't have her, grab her up. She's always making these amazing patterns. I'm just throwing out there. She is. And a lot of great tutorials as well. So I wanted to share this particular yarn that she got. This is from Hobie. And many of you love Hobie. You go to your Hobie bingos and things of that sort. So this is a particular yarn that she got that I was given on top of a couple other yarns. But this particular one is a Dahlia yarn. I don't know if you ever had it. It's 100% cotton. And these are the colors in it. So I absolutely love these colors. And I was like, you know what? I have to do this. It's starting off with a pink. I didn't know what color it was going to start with, but it had a beautiful, safe pull. So, a lot of us are, some of us are center pull, some of us are outer pull. And so when it comes to these different stitches, when it comes to these different yarns, I'm so iffy because I'm like, I don't want to tangle. The last yarn I was working on my son's Afghan. You guys know this. I finished that baby up. I made it really long, made it really wide for him, and I believe he enjoys it. And so I was struggling so much with that yarn. It's the worst away yarn. I mean, I pulled, I tugged, I unraveled, and it was so much going on with that yarn. I mean, it was tangling, mangling, and I was so tired of working with it. So I decided I finished it up, but I'm so happy with this particular yarn. It has a center pull. There's a nice little tab. I can pull it out, and I have not had an issue. I'm able to sit it down flat. If I want to put it into something, I can, to make sure that prevents it from linting up or peeling. But it's just not even moving. I can grab and go. I love it. I love this so much. And I think I really want to get some more of these from Hobie. I don't know if this is on sale at the time or not, but I have not even looked it up. I don't know if there's more colors. I'm so tempted to look it up and see. It really reminds me of Shauna Ball. There is a coral that I love. There's this coral that I love from Shauna Ball. I've used it many times. Many of you guys know this, but it's one of my favorites. But I love the coral and the peach kind of colors here in the center. Those are my favorites. But I never would have thought to pair them with this aqua kind of tealish. I never would have thought that this would blend in so beautifully with that. So I love it. I love it the way it's coming out. I can't wait to you guys see this wrap. Now, one thing I'm going to have to do with this, like I said before, I'm going to have to block it. Now, again, I never really block things. I just kind of take them to go. But for this particular stitch, a blocking. Hello, Aisha. Thank you for the compliment. How are you doing this morning? Are you working on anything fun? Thank you so much, Queenie. But for this particular pattern, guys, it's going to have to be blocked. I know. Do you guys block your items? You probably are. You guys are probably already block artists. So great job, guys. But I know some fine yarns you do have to block. You don't always have to block the, the heavier yarns because they kind of just set themselves. It's like, oh, okay, the stitch is there. But with the finer yarns, sometimes, and even if they have some type of elasticity, I don't know if this has an elasticity. Not too much. A little, but, or sometimes, certain yarns you have to, but this particular stitch, oh, you're working on baby stuff. Oh my, what kind of baby stuff are you doing? I love baby stuff. Oh, I love baby stuff. Oh my goodness. I really, really do. I do. I love, like, that's everything. I love baby stuff. So with this particular pattern, I'm learning I have to block it because at first, as I was working on it, I started wanting to frog it. I kept saying, you know what, I'm going to frog. Have you ever looked at a project and you're just like, yeah, this is frog. I'm done. I don't want to do it anymore. It's not coming out like I thought it would. Now, with this pattern, I was kind of thinking that, but the more I open it, I'm able to see the stitches. So you know what? I say, it just has to be blocked. It's okay. You just have to block it. Now, I got to tell you something. Can I tell you this? This is our little secret. Don't tell anyone. I'm playing yarn chicken. I'm playing yarn chicken, guys. I really am. So this pattern particularly is a little yarn eaty. Why? Because there's shell. Hey, Donna, good morning. How are you doing? Oh, some baby pin. Oh, my. Oh, but those are going to be amazing. Hey, Rosie. Hello. What size are you using? Now, Aisha, do you go with baby size yarns, your sport weight, your baby weight? Do you go ahead and do worsted weight for your baby items? How are you doing, Rosie? What y'all got going on this morning? Where's the coffee at? Where's the breakfast? I've been eating a little breakfast here and there, but I've been eating it around brunch time. So hey, I've been loving it. I've been loving it a little bit. And it's kind of like a little every so often, a little weekend ordeal. Our son, he just finished, our baby son, he just finished up basketball Saturday. That was his last game. So I think we're trying to find some other sports for him to get into, as well as more basketball too. But I told him, he's like, he never was a basketball guy. Now he's into it. And now he's like, wants to stick straight there. And I'm just like, no, you can do it all. When you're I'm trying to build him, me and my husband, we're trying to build him into this athlete. Like, hey, I don't know if my husband is, it's kind of like my idea, but you gotta do all sports. Hey, you're doing it all. Whatever's offered, you're doing it. You're just doing it. Sometimes you have to get your kids to doing it because they'll say no to anything. Like, no, I don't wanna. And sometimes it's not necessarily bad forcing, but it's kind of like a coaxing, a persuading. You have to, here you go. This is what you're doing. I'll say more coaxed. I do a lot of coaxing when it comes to the children, and I do. But a lot of times, there's never been a time where my coaxing, me and my husband's coaxing, has never really been, it has always been thanked. In the beginning, maybe it's a little, you always kind of get a little nervous in the beginning, something new. But afterwards, guys, they're always like, thank you. They enjoyed it, like they've grown, And you off today. Ooh, Rosie, you off today? Ooh, he's gonna go to today, but I didn't have her. Oh, you was gonna go where? You said I'm using Mandela. Okay, baby. Like, oh, in Atlantis. Now I gotta see what color that is. Now again, if anybody has made their tree, I'm ready to do a giveaway. If you guys have done the tree, don't forget I'm giving away my Lion Brand Mandela yarn. I want to give away anywhere from 12 to 20 skeins, or I'll do a 3-piece 12, depending on if we can get a lot of this footage coverage. Tell a friend, guys, make the yarn tree up. Again, if you have a bush outside, grab you some yarn from the Dollar Tree, and you can hang those babies up nice and neatly, make them cute. If you want to go outside like I did on a big tree and get a chair, please be careful, guys. Don't blame it on me if you fall, guys, okay? Because I didn't fall, but the yarn fell a couple times. I didn't have it tied up nice, neatly enough. But please, guys, if not, use a Christmas tree. Use your plant in the house that you've had for a while. It's durable enough. It can hold a couple skeins of yarn. Again, have some fun with this thing. I do want to give out yarn. I do want to promote the yarn tree, guys, okay? And I'm going to see what Mandela Atlantis is. I got to see this, guys. I got to see it. Atlantis. Mm, 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 mm. Oh, is this the one that I use this color? I think I use this color. Yes, I use this color. Oh, yes. I use this color to make a Cynthia top, guys. Oh my goodness. I use this color to make a Cynthia top. And guess what, guys? I need to remake that top over again. It was fairly big on me when I first, I mean, now it is fairly big on me now. I want to remake it. Hey, Granny. Ah, I love you, Granny. You better get in here. If you don't have Granny, I better grab her up, show her some love. She's going to be live today at 5 p.m. Eastern. Good morning, Granny. What are you up to over there? Oh, my goodness. Do you have your coffee in your cup? Are you just getting up? I know you're just getting up, but do you have that coffee yet? Oh, you was going to go to the doctor? Just work about 15 minutes? Okay, okay. And oh, you're gonna go to the doctor. You're off Saturday and Sunday. Oh, okay. Oh, you got some good off days then, Rosie. So what are you gonna be doing for those off days? I know you're working on some amazing, what I want to say, some amazing different patterns and Afghans. I'm gonna do my next project that I want to do is going to be some mosaic. No coffee yet? Okay, Granny. I'm gonna do some mosaic. Do I want to jump? I found, guess what? I found my queen. Remember, guys, I was looking for my queen pattern. I did purchase. Okay, I know I purchased it, but I just didn't remember where, because I have two accounts on Ravelry. One is my original account where I was just always on there before I started making patterns, and then I have my pattern account, right? So I have a professional account and my, my unprofessional account. So I purchased it on my non-professional account. So I was looking for, I'm like, where is it at? And there's so many parts to it. Yeah, of course, there's a video if you want to watch the video, and then there's different parts. And I didn't click anything because I saw a chart. I don't know if there's any words, guys. There just might be all chart for me. But I found the Queen Cow pattern. I'm looking into that. But there's also a young lady who's has a few, I don't know if they're free or not. I'm not sure if they're free, but there's a couple beginner mosaics. So a part of me wants to kind of jump into the beginner mosaic where there's just like maybe 2 colors, boop, and I'm done. But then a part of me wants to just jump into the queen. But I don't know yet. I don't think I want to jump into the Phoenix or anything yet. Why? Because the Phoenix has so many stitches and everybody's like, man, there's nothing wrong with it, but there's a lot. You're going to have to do a lot of reading and, And you say, yes, and sleep. Okay, so sometimes I go with my sister and nephew. Okay. And let me see here. Rose says, and sleep in this week has passed. I was extremely tired. Yeah, I'm so happy that you got some rest, though. Sometimes we got to have that rest, guys. I mean, a lot of times we have to have that rest, but sometimes we get a little bit busy or whatever we're doing, and we don't even realize we haven't rested. we haven't even realized it. But for those who are coming in, guys, this is the yarn that I'm using for my newest pattern. It is a Hobie yarn. Shout out to Hobie. Shout out to Sade Crochets for this yarn. And I'm loving it. I'm just, like I said, I'm playing a little yarn chicken. This particular yarn has, let's see here, guys, 874 yards. Now, I do need to Google this to see if there's any more of this yarn out. That would be so horrible. I'm getting so close to the end and then find out, guys, the yarn is discontinued or something, and then I can't even add to it. Oh, I'll be so hurt. And let me see. Faith is in that build. Faith, you better get in here. Faith says, oh, I started mosaic this month. Really? I love it so much. I've already picked my second. Okay. So please, Faith, what did you start with? What was your mosaic pattern you jumped into? Please let me know, because why? I'm so nosy and I'm hungry to know. What's going on, Michelle? Welcome in the building. How you feeling? Thank you for being in here. Oh, your first pattern. Okay, let's look it up. I got to try this because you know what? I really want to do it. I really want to do this mosaic. I'm not even kidding, guys. I saw a couple of them. One was like a snowflake pattern where there's like little snowflakes. I know it's not really winter, but it was so nice. It's beautiful. But let me see here. Let me show. I'm not gonna pronounce it in front of you guys because you guys are gonna get me for that one. Let me see. Okay. Let me see, guys. I'm looking it up. We can look at it together. Oh, is it the Christmas? Oh, it says Christmas trees. Oh, is it the Christmas tree? Really? Oh, I'm wondering, is this the Christmas tree? Now, this is nice. I like it. This is your first one? Okay. Love it. And again, I like the fact that it looks like I could just throw 2 colors in if I want it. If I want to do a mandala and then a behind the scenes pattern. You know, I mean, it's behind the scenes color, a contrasting yarn. Let me share with this. Is this a Christmas tree? Let me see here. Let me read everybody. Everybody's loving each other. Y'all get in the building, hit the thumbs up. Welcome in. Yes. Okay. So y'all ready for this? Okay. Thank you so much, Granny. Thank you. You get it. Yeah. I feel you on that. Yes, Rosie. I feel you on that. The moodiness. I mean, all types of ness. I understand on that. Oh, in July and August, I started my Halloween pouch for my. Okay. That's going to be nice. That is going to be super duper nice. All right, let me share with you guys the Christmas tree. This is what Faith jumped into. This is what Faith jumped into? Faith, oh my goodness. Let's see what Faith did, guys. For the first mosaic pattern, oh my goodness. Let's see, guys. This is what I'm talking about right here. I love it. I definitely do. I love it. Oh, I like the way they did this one as well. Love it. Like I said, if I can, I would like to play it safe. I would like to play it safe because I just want to I don't want to go too wild with it. I love it. This seems like I can play it safe. I can use a mandala for one, and then I use a contrasting color for the other. But that's the thing. I don't have any contrasting colors. Especially if I use a mandala, which is a size 3. I don't have any size 3 contrasting yarn. So I would have to do that. I know some people have used ombres for this particular part. And then, which is like if you use a red heart ombre, size 4, I'm going to use a size 4 or whatever contrasting yarn. I don't have enough of that either. So I do have more mandala. So I'll have to find a size 3 for a contrasting yarn, you know? We'll see. I love it. I love it. I love it. I think a Halloween mosaic would be, it would be fun. I definitely think that'd be firecracker, guys. Ooh, that would be firecracker. Halloween mosaic. Any type of little mosaics, I love them all. I've seen different ones. I don't think I've saw any Halloween, but I've never really tapped into a lot of mosaic though. But I'm going to do it this time, guys. I'm ready. I want to say MJ's off the hook, but I'm not sure if it's MJ's off the hook or not. I was doing a mosaic that I saw, but let me see. Because I want to kind of have something that is not something that's kind of quick a little bit. Let me see. I don't know though if it's her or not. I can't remember. Oh, it could be Brianna K. It's Brianna K, I believe. Brianna K. I love some Brianna K. I started using her patterns years ago. When I started, I have a beautiful best friend who loves boxing. Her and her husband, they love boxing. The whole family, they love boxing, right? And so they are all big about traveling to see it and all these different things. And so when my little nephew, he was born, I wanted to make a boxing set for him. They were like, oh, for baby shower, for photo props. And I'm making a baby set for him, which is a boxing set, the boxing shorts, the trunks, the gloves. And it was a nice set from Brianna K. And so she also has been doing a little mosaic as well. Not a little mosaic. She's been doing some nice mosaic. So I wanted to, I went over to her website. I think it was on Instagram. I think she was on there kind of promoting, showing some of her mosaic works. And so I was like, oh, mosaic works. Okay. And so she's been having some different patterns, but she's been having some freebies. Guys. So I wanted to look on her. I looked on her page and I noticed that she had some goodies to offer for us. Do a mug rug. I did a mug rug first on the craft hour. Yes. I did a mug rug on a craft hour, and I did a pillow covering on craft hour already in mosaic. So that's why I said I'm ready to just go in full throttle with an Afghan, but I'm just not sure which Afghan I want to jump into, you know? And let me see which one. Let me show you guys which one she has here. She has something that looks really, really nice. But both of the mug rug and the Afghan, the mug rug and the pillow covering that I did was really, it was nicely written. It was nice. It was like really beginner friendly because they had a lot of wording. I didn't have to rely on chart only. So I'm looking for an author who will satisfy my needs. Me and Mary were just talking about this. Mary's like, give me charts. I'm all right. I don't need your words. Give me your charts. And I'm just like, Mary, please, no. I need words too, please. So this one right here, I am in love with the guys. This one is actually called, let me see what it's called. Hey, Brianna. This one is called, I don't know. Waves Mosaic Crochet Blanket. And this is a freebie. Like I said, I love my freebies, guys, okay? Especially just in case if you don't know if you're going to finish it or you just really don't know, like if it's going to have you pulling your hair out, pulling your wig off. You don't know what's going on. If the slingshot's going to get tossed. You don't know what's going to happen in the middle of doing this mosaic. But if you haven't spent any money on it, it won't drive you as much nuts as bad. I don't mind spending money on it. Like I said, I purchased a couple of different mosaic patterns. I just haven't done them. But I just see these ones and I'm hoping and praying that it's not the hardest to do. Okay. Again, we're going to get into it. I don't know if it's going to be this one, but she has several different ones that she has to offer. I know, Brianna. I know. I'm not trying to read it right now. She's like, yeah, get in. I'm logged in on my phone. I don't have it. I'm not logged in on my computer. But there's a couple different ones. The reason why I'm scrolling. Okay, so I see word and chart. Brianna, did you do me like this? I see word and chart. So Brianna, I feel like you are feeding me what I need. And it's free too. And she also has mosaic crochet tips and tricks. Okay, so hey, for any of us, see like this one right here. This is the cactus one. I like this one because it was showing intricacy, guys. I was showing everybody this one day. I said, you know what? This is like the one that's kind of like intricate. It's kind of reminding me of that queen cow and things of that sort because you have different blocks, which is all good. I'm just not sure if I want to do the different things like that. You know, I don't know if I want to go that far with it. I think I want to be simple. I want to be simple and sweet. You know me, guys. I want to be simple and sweet with it. But I wanted to show the others. She has a group of other ones that she did too. And I wanted to show, but I'm looking. I might do that like the one we just saw, the waves, because the waves doesn't look too bad. And then like this one right here, which I totally adore. This is a snowflake one I was telling you guys about, because I'm doing a craft fair and I want to have some nice little things to share for the craft fair. You know what I'm trying to say? Where is that? Come on, Brianna. I wanted to see that one. Oh, maybe that wasn't the actual link to the pattern. It probably was something else. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, this be it. Okay, here it goes. She has some little quick links at the top of her page. I like it, Brianna. You make me want to step my game. I got to get myself together here. Now look at this one. This is one that I was like, oh, this looks kind of fairly easy. So I was looking at this one as well. So I like it a lot. I like it. So I think I'm about making this one, guys. Or that other chain one. I kind of like the chain one a little bit better. Now that I see this one now, it's like, I mean, this is still nice. But I think that chainy one is I think I like the chainy one a little bit more, guys. Look at Hope, you over here advertising some of the delicious yarn I want to grab up. But yeah, I think I'm going to do this one. Guys. I mean, I might find some other ones, but I think this one might be what I joined into. I don't know, but I like the fact that she changed colors. Well, we'll see, guys. We'll see. Anyways, that was me and my mosaic love. Oh, really? Courtney at Fiber Fox? What? Okay. Love it. Okay, so what is this? Okay, they have trees. It has words, but prefer this. Oh, okay. Now I would like this. That's what I was saying for me. I want to have both. You know, I don't want to just have the word. I would like to have both, guys. And is that me being a little picky? This is my first mosaic. I even skipped a mug. I like it. So for the mosaic, no, Granny, don't worry, Granny. There's so many different crafts I do on here. Who can remember all that stuff? I barely can remember half the time. Sometimes people come on here and remind me what I've done. I'm like, oh, did I really make that? I don't remember that. Anyways, guys, some people haven't been here in a while, and they're like, oh, the first time I remember coming here, you made this. I'm like, oh, I did. Thank you for reminding me. But yes, guys. So, I like I said, I want mine having the words just so that way if I come to go or something like that, and I can't necessarily, because like when I did my C2C, I have no idea what I did. I was looking at the computer. I wish I would have printed it. I was looking at the chart on the computer and I'm like trying to look at it. And I think I ended up somehow I did one row too many times, didn't do a row enough. I don't know what I did. Whatever happened, it didn't come out right. So I wanted to have the chart where I can kind of glimpse at it, see my work, but also have the words just in case I need to go back and count something, or that's the reason why I wanted to have both, guys. I know I'm a little, I know maybe I'm being a little difficult, but I wouldn't mind having both because sometimes the charts, I feel like I let charts intimidate me. That's why I've never done like a lot of graph GANs, because I feel like I let charts intimidate me, because I'm looking at these graph GANs and I'm just like, no. But a lot of times I don't want to do graph GANs because of the fact that you have to change colors so many times. I know there's a couple different tricks to changing colors, but the weaving and the ends are not my favorite. But again, if I do a graph GAN or something like that, I mean a graph, I'll try to do as a pillow covering. One of the graphs that I always wanted to do was like the color, the crochet by number. If anybody ever heard that, by Todd Pascal. Hey Todd, very, very awesome young man. He has done things like making graph GANs of people, and he's always welcomed people sending pictures in. So you could send him a picture in of you, your family members, maybe a lost loved one that you may miss and you want to bless someone with. He's always welcomed you to send pictures in. Hey Keisha, welcome in. Good morning. He's always welcomed people to come in to send pictures to him, and he will turn them into graphs for you, and he'll actually write it all the way out as well as a chart for you, which I've always wanted to do. Always said I was going to do it. Always. So he'll actually make it where it's kind of like he'll limit it to so many colors. I think you can actually tell him how many colors you want to do. Like if you want to do like 3 to 4 colors, there are several different things. I know like Stitch Fiddle and so many other things that will do it as well for you. But he will actually write this pattern out for you. I don't know if Stitch Fiddle will do it. I think they may say like, whatever. I don't know how deep they go into detail, but he'll actually put into real detail for you if you're hungry for a little detail. And I was thinking about just sending to him because I would like that. Because he'll be like, okay, for like whatever colors you choose. Like if you want like sepia, like the little earth tones, you know what sepia is. You guys kind of like, like the whatever, sepia, sepia. I don't know how to pronounce it. SEPIA. And he'll have it like tans, creams, and he'll tell you what kind of browns, creams, whatever you'll use. And he'll give you the color. And then he'll say 4 of these, 3 of these, 6 of these, 8 of these, whatever, and it's easy to do. And I was kind of thinking of doing it, but I just never jumped into it yet. So I'm thinking of doing something like that, but I definitely want to. I definitely want to do the mosaic first. But I was also thinking when we do my husband got into those diamond paintings, but they also have the diamond paintings where you can do a loved one's face or your face or the family as well. That's one thing I've never done, but I think I would love to do something like that. I would love to do a diamond painting of the family or just me or whatever else. Not saying I didn't want to do the whole family, but I was just thinking of all the colors that would go with that of the whole family. But it would still be a nice project, right? So I'm thinking of something like that, but definitely the mosaic is next. I'm probably going to start that baby tomorrow. But the thing is, if I do a freebie, we could do that together as a craft hour tomorrow, right? Hey, we might start that baby tomorrow as a family, as a craft. Good morning, GDV. How you doing? So, guys, I need to go look at this. I might just do that. Oh, let me see what Granny D has. This is Fiberfox. Let me see what Fiberfox has going on. If she have any freebies or sellies. If you have a freebie, I can do it on a craft hour. I cannot do a paid pattern on a craft hour. Let me see. I think we might do this tomorrow, guys. I'm hungry. Fiberfox, mosaic. So I'm looking forward. Like I said, if I can find a freebie for tomorrow, I will hook that back. I will do that. I will do it. So I'll definitely. Oh yes, is this mosaic? Is this considered mosaic? Oh no, it's not necessarily mosaic, but love it. Okay, so she got a lot of things on YouTube as well. I see. Oh wow. Does she have any free? I don't know if she has freebies. I might do some of her work. Well, not on craft hour though. Oh, this is nice. Yeah, so I'm gonna see. Let me see if I can find any free mosaic. Pattern free mosaic. Is anybody working on anything this morning? Free mosaic. Okay. Oh my goodness. They got a lot of freebies out here, guys. Who would have known? I never would have known, guys. Oh, even mosaic shawls? Guys, let's have some fun because tomorrow we're gonna do a mosaic project. So I need your votes if you guys want to vote, if you want to help me out. And you say you're doing a live doing what? You're doing a live doing a Zuma in the Nintendo Switch later? What? Okay. I don't know if I'm going to be in the gym or not. I've been missing my family because I've been going to the gym. And so I would miss out on the family. And for some reason, the gym doesn't have like this best, what's it called? Best, oh my gosh, what is it called? Signal. I'm crocheting a doll for the first, what? Oh my gosh. GGP, are you serious? Are you making like a 18 incher? 21 incher? 22 incher? Oh my, come on, GGP. Oh, that's going to be nice. I've started dolls so many times, GGP, and just picked them up, put them down. I can't wait to see. Oh, that's going to be nice. GGP, I can't wait to hear about it and see about it. Don't forget to join my crochet group, guys. What's this going to be called? Because I'm going to be releasing some new patterns. And I'm probably going to release them there first. If you're there. If you're on Facebook. I know some of my family are not there, so I understand. But then I also have some family members who are on Instagram. So don't forget to join me there as well, okay? Let's see, guys. We got some things we can try. All right, and guys, we're not playing any games. They have some amazing, and these are freebies, y'all. These are freebies, or are they freebie? They're not freebies. Why? They... Oh my! Oh, they just say 10 free patterns. They do. They do say free. Oh, and this is a shawl. Oh my god! All right, guys, we gotta share. I gotta share this. Look at this one. Oh my god, guys, look at this one. Oh, tomorrow we're doing something. We're doing something mosaic. I was thinking blanket automatically. I was thinking Afghan. But guys, they have shawls. What? Look at this. Oh my gosh. And it's just single crochet though. Oh, okay. Let me rethink this. Single crochet and me are not the best of friends. Yeah, we're not. We're really not. You know, you're like, oh, I don't really go down that hallway. Nah. It's like I don't take that hallway. We go this way. I love the way it looks though. Look at it. And then there's the yellows, there's the purples, kind of representing a little Lakering. Shout out to King James. Hey, King James. Anyways, speaking of King James, he's gonna have a new movie coming out June the 2nd, I believe. My daughter sent me the link. Shout out to Peacock as well. Definitely got to see that. Anyways, that is nice. Look at this one's a little Afghanery. Y'all, they're not playing. I like the fact that they're not doing, you know, they're kind of like giving you that break. So you get your regular stitches where you're just using one color, and then there's a block of the mosaic, and then you're going back. So they're giving you a little bit of break, which could be great for a beginner or someone who does not want to go heavy with looking at charting or whatever else. Look at this top, even a nice sweater top with a trim around the sleeve as well as the body. Love it. Yes. And look at this. Come on, guys. And I'm loving the fact that this right here, look at this Afghan, guys. You got your 2 colors. Gotta love it. I'm loving it. It looks like some double crochet. And these are freebies, guys. Look at the beanie. Guys, so we gotta figure something out here. Look at this. Oh my goodness gracious, bodacious. I told you guys I'm not Shawly or Rappy, but Granny D, for some reason, I don't know what she did to me, but she's like having me on this little shawl kick, and this, like, I've been doing so many shawls and wraps. I'm even designing my own right now because Granny D has me started and like letting me know that I can do this. Like, oh, you got this. I'm like, but I don't wanna, and now I wanna. How does this happen? I have everything I said I didn't want to do. I'm doing it, and I'm loving it. But this wrap right here. Again, there's some solidness there. So again, I'm loving the fact that this particular designer over at my crochet Tory. I'm trying to figure out how to say it. Okay. Sometimes early mornings I say words the wrong way. Like the time I said documentary several times. I don't know where that word. I love documentaries. Big, huge fan of them, as well as biopics. But for the fact of me saying documentary multiple times, no one correcting me, people probably getting a good kick out of it. I want to make sure I said this right word right. Guys, look at this. Now, this right here is called my name. Like I said, there's a wrap, it's a shawl, a stole, if you will. Again, the solidness there is giving us a break here with the solid, but then we can go into that, the mosaic as well. I'm loving it. I'm loving that. Look at this right here, guys. We have more. We have more. Again, this is looking like some type of a ombre or a self-striping yarn with a contrasting yarn. Guys, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. And these are freebies, guys. Look at the pillow cover. These are freebies. So we have to knock one of these freebies out starting tomorrow. I don't know which one. Look at that. Ooh, this is like a little, is it like a cocoon cardigan? Come on. You know, I'm a cocooner. I'm a big cocooner. I am. I'm a big cocooner, guys. I'm just throwing it out there. I really am. Look at this pillow. Come on. So shout out to my crochetori. I'm throwing out there. She's got some goodies for us. She's got some goodies. Again, if you guys know anybody else, a freebie that we can do on the craft hour, let me know. You love that black and white? Yes, Granny, I'm loving it. Drop that website. I got y'all. I got y'all right now, guys. I got you right now, y'all. Let's do it, because I'm saying you might want to bookmark some of these freebies, you know? I'm probably going to put this in a crochet group. 10 free crochet mosaic crochet patterns. Mosaic. And can you knit mosaic? I don't know. You guys tell me. Any of my knitter family, you guys know 10 crochet patterns. Excuse me. I don't know if you can knit. I'm so curious to know that. Can we knit mosaic? Okay, let me try to copy it again. I don't know why I didn't copy. Okay. And now let's do the pasting. All right. Here we go, guys. This is going to be nice. I don't know which one to do. There's a mosaic knit. Is there? Okay, because I was always wondering. I don't do a lot of knitting. I'm very, very new to it. I'm very, very new to it. So again, like I said, you said thanks for doing the searching and the sharing. Yeah, I just want to have some fun because, you know, I really want to do something different. I really want to do some new patterns this year, you know, having a little fun with some new things. And I like taking journeys with you all because it's like we're doing it together. Even if you don't necessarily do this project at the same time, you kind of can see like me, because like I said, you all have encouraged me to do so many new things, because right on the fly. And never knowing that I could actually do it. And it feels so great to have you all, because it's like this big support where I'm actually doing it. So it feels good. Using small yarn, finer yarns. I never would have done this. I have different fine yarns on my shelves, just looking there, collecting dust, looking at me like, are you going to use me? Are you that scared? Are you really that intimidated by me? Yeah, no, but so I've doubled up. You know, hey, what's going on? Get in the building. Lulu's in the building. Lulu over at Cindy over at Lulu's Treasure Trove. Hey, Cindy has a new membership. You guys want to join that? She's doing some great things, shouting us out. I love it. Send her finished items and finished objects, and she'll shout you out and things of that sort. She's doing some great things on her channel. How you doing, Cindy? I hope you're having a wonderful day as well. I definitely am. We're talking mosaic. We're talking mosaic over here, Cindy. And we're trying to figure out what to do, because tomorrow I'm going to start a mosaic project. I'm trying to figure out if I want to do a big project, small. But I want to tap into a little Afghanery, unless I do like that shawl, one of those shawl wraps. I like those shawl wraps. I like them. But wow. I mean, well, I guess it's still not that hard. I was thinking about the increasing and mosaic at the same time, but it shouldn't be the worst, maybe. Faces, I heard about it when I went to get my yarn from I'm not going to say it. Okay. Oh, you heard about when you went to, did you? Cindy, do you ever tap into a little mosaic as well? I'm just trying to figure out what kind of project to do, because I don't want to do the small project, Cindy. I don't want to jump into this small only. I'm like, I can test these waters out. I can test out the waters. But again, I might just still do an Afghan. We're going to start this baby tomorrow. So I'm just trying to figure out what to do. Now, again, usually I do for certain things. I do a lot of it during the live. But some of it I'm going to probably do a little bit behind the scenes, since it's mosaic. And if I do an Afghan, it'll take some time. So I'm gonna knock some of it out at home too. And things of that sort. I'm probably have to knock some of that at home out. So I don't know. I'm still gonna look and see. I like these patterns. Yes, I totally do. But a part of me also would like to do a different Afghan. I like that Afghan, but I want some. But that, you know what? If I use that, but I'm only seeing that Afghan with the black and the white. But if I did use a Mandela in a contrasting yarn, that pattern would still look a lot different. So that's one thing I had to think in my head. That's going to look completely different if I choose a different yarn. Yes, I know. Cindy, I already know. I already know. I know you love it all. But tomorrow's going to be that day. So that's what I was trying to figure out. Tomorrow's going to be actually that day of where I do it. Where's this at? Tomorrow's going to be the day where I start to practice here. Let's see. Free Rosé crochet Afghan patterns. I'm looking for Afghan. Because I think I want to jump into an Afghan. I'm doing it. Hey, I'm doing it. We're doing this together, guys. And there's a lot of people who have made them. There's a lot of people who have actually made different Afghan patterns, freebies for us. So it's just basically what to choose. It's just basically what to choose, guys. How intricate are we wanting to get? And I mean, a lot of times you can get into something and you'll begin to start memorizing. You'll start memorizing the order and things of that sort. I think I like this one. This says throw. And it says throw. That means it's not necessarily the largest. Okay, level intermediate. Okay. And I like this one. I do like this one too. I'm going to share with you guys what this one is that I like. There's a couple different ones. And these are throws. Okay. So a throw means you say, yes, I just sent you a message. Okay, GGP. Oh, you almost done with this one? Oh, okay. So I gotta go and it's a mosaic. It was very easy. Okay, well, let me go ahead and pull up this on YouTube because I can't click anything on here. And I want to see what Donna has for us. Let me mute this so I don't be echoing. What this I love it. Okay. So I'm going to share with you guys what Donna has sent in. Some of you have already clicked it. If for those who have not, clicked it, this is what Donna has sent in for us. Oh my goodness, you're almost done with this. You said, wow, that's some Hobie yarn. Yes, yes. I came in late. Yes, this is Hobie yarn. And I won this in a giveaway years ago. And it's been sitting there on my shelf, Cindy. And I have been playing around and letting it just collect dust. But I didn't know what to make with it. So I was saying, I don't want to, when you got a nice, delicious yarn, you don't really want to just, if you're going to design with it, or even if you're going to crochet with it, you just don't want to just do, for me, I just don't want to do just anything with it. I wanted to kind of show off the stitch and the yarn. But I'm not the best at doing that. I know Dr. Katrina at Mindful Crafts and more, and many of you all know how to say, okay, this will be good with this kind of stitch. This will be, I'm not that one yet. I'm not there. I haven't reached that level yet. But this particular color is called, okay, the yarn is called Dahlia, right? But I believe the color is 07. So I have to see if they even have this yarn anymore. I hope so. I hope I just didn't wait too long. But I'm making a pattern with it. I'm designing a wrap. And so I was like, I love this. Yes, and Hobie has that bingo. Yeah, Hobie has that bingo after that. So I love it. If you have that app, guys, for those who had no idea. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, you're the same way. I know. I'm like, not being scared. It's a size 2, This is what Donna has been working on. And guys, she's almost done with it. So again, if you do want to start some mosaic, you can do it like this, where it is not the hardest. And also, you're going to have that break from just doing some mosaic as well as your basic stitches as well, which I totally adore. So there you go, guys. Love it. So this is what we have here. And I'm loving it. I think it's nice. I don't know what color Donna is using, guys, but I love the way it looks. I definitely do. I think it could be nice, even if you did do, you know, two different colors. Like if you did a mandala and then a contrasting yarn, and then whatever other colors was be here. I think it'll be firecracker. Okay. So yes about that one. Love it. And this is one I was thinking about possibly doing as well, which I totally love this. I'm going to share this one. Tomorrow's going to be done. I like that 10 piece from my crochetatory. I like those 10 free patterns that she put out there. The shawl, multiple shawls and wraps, pillow coverings, blankets. I love it. She did a great job on that 10 piece that she created. This one right here, these are throws. So they're not necessarily, I don't know how wide the throws are though, that she considers to be. What's the inches we have here? I don't even know. I like it. I like it a lot. But she has some different ones. And I don't know if she shares the width as well as the length here as well for her throw size. I don't even know. But I like the fact, I like this a lot. And you know the reason why? Because I can see myself using some mandala or self-striping or ombres with this, with a color behind it. I like that a lot, guys. So I definitely would. I definitely. Okay, so this is the full pattern here. Okay, so this is all the information here, guys. Okay, so it'll let us know the width. Let's see if she has any information here. I don't know if she has it. I don't know if she has the. You probably have to click into the pattern, and then that's the free download. So guys, you can get the free download right then and there, and then see the different different ones that people did, different projects. Oh wow, look at that. Oh wow, it looks like a rug. I mean, imagine this being a gorgeous rug, guys. I could see that being a nice, beautiful rug on the, oh my. I don't know if you would have to double up yarn, starch it real well. What would make, I mean, or put something underneath it. I just thought about that. Sometimes we're like, I'm thinking about always doubling up the yarn, making it really heavy for a rug, but you probably could put a nice backing on there, some nice rug backing. That would be firecracker, guys. Look at that. Wouldn't that be gorgeous if you have your furniture a certain color? If you have like a plain navy blue furniture, tan furniture, creams. I mean, even whatever color furniture. I'm not an interior. I'm not good at that. I'm not that one. I'm just thinking I can see this as a rug. I mean, I really could. Oh my goodness. I can just see that. What? Okay, more. Let's see what other colors they chose. Oh yeah, love it. It's like the one we saw in the beginning. Oh yeah, they're just, yeah. This is mosaic is just, it's just, yeah. And as I can see here, they made this into a baby blanket and they put a baby fabric on the back. So I don't know if they have ends there or not, but hey, guess what? If they did have some ends, those babies are hidden or woven in. So again, they put the nice little baby yarn, fabric on the back of there as a backing. And then there you have it, guys. I love it. They did great on this. They did. I'm loving it, guys. You know, hey, when the fur babies, oh, look at that. Love it. And when the fur babies love it, you got a winner. So, shout out to the fur babies. Shout out to the fur babies, guys. And let me see here. Yeah, I wouldn't want to step on it either. I wouldn't want to. I think it would be nice just to kind of like, even if you had it like as a trim, not necessarily like all the way out, but kind of like maybe the couch on top of it and it kind of like trimming around the couch or something. If you don't, so it doesn't have like super like this, like right in the way of walking, but just kind of like the couch is here and you have like a bit of a trim around the couch. Even if you want to put it over the couch, you know, as like a backing of the couch. I really don't know. I'm not an interior person, but I wouldn't want to be like just directly for stepping. I think I want it to be kind of like an accent where it's not necessarily it's like right there for everybody to walk on, and you know, you got to stay, keep washing it and all that. But a lot of times people will have you take your shoes off in the door, so that's another thing. But I think I would just like it to be kind of like, you know, the couch on top of it, and it kind of like just dressing the couch a little bit. I don't think that was the right word, but I love that. Yeah, especially all that hard work. Who wants somebody stepping on that baby? They're $23. Oh, 7, yes. Mystery Day. Thank you. Okay, so they still have it. They do? Woo woo. Okay, yes. Okay, cool. Because $23. Okay, that's not bad. I just wanted to. I know how to do like a nice haul for the shipping, but they do sometimes have like little shipping deals as well, or you had to buy so much, right? Yeah, because I might be able to get just get a couple different ones because there's some universe yarn from Hobie I've been wanting to get. I just never did it. My husband's usually he'll just order something because I'll be like, oh, I need to get this, I'll do that, and I don't know. So I might just have Joe see if Joe wants to do it because he's been looking at it. And usually like the universe yarn is maybe like what $12-13, but a lot of times they'll have it on sale for like $6, a little bit over $6. So I'll probably get some of that then because I want some universe yarn really badly. I love the way it looks. I've been wanting it forever. So I'm gonna get some of that and some other yarn from Hobie as well. I just don't know yet. But yeah, I definitely want to get some of that. So tomorrow's mosaic day, guys. Tomorrow's the day. Again, we're gonna figure out if it's gonna be one of these throws. I just need to know what size this throw is. It doesn't look like it's as you know the biggest, but I like that. I'm just going to use up some of this Mandela yarn, waiting for you guys to get those trees out so I can send this Mandela yarn out. I went and pick some more up Friday. Or Thursday. I don't even know what day it was. And I might go back and get some today if there's any available today. I don't know. But when it's available, I'm going to grab it because I want to give out either 20 skeins of yarn because it's worldwide. The giveaway is worldwide. So I'm either going to give away 20 skeins to one person, or I'll do 3 sets of 12 per person. And I'm trying to figure out, do I want to do 3 skeins of each color or 4? I mean, not skeins, but 4 cakes of each color, or 3 cakes of each color if I do a 12 piece, because they're usually 597 yards, but I do have a couple sparkles that are like 328 yards. And so that's the only thing, that the fact that they're sparkle, they're a little bit less yardage. But I definitely want to do that. I want to give them out like at least 4 cakes of each one. That'll be like close to 6, 12, 18, 24. About a little bit over 2,000 yards of each. Close to 2,000. Yeah, it's gonna be silver. Yeah, it'll be like about 2,000 yards of each yarn. So that'll be a nice project, you know. So that's what I wanted to do. So I've been just trying to accumulate it so I can have it for giveaways. And then I might just, you know, if I make a certain pattern or something like that, have some kits available too. So that's one thing I want to do as well. So you'll have those, but I'm just trying to grab them up as much as possible because my Walmart is trying to get rid of a lot of yarn. They're behind on putting out their things. A lot of things, not just even yarn. They're behind on putting out products that have came and went in many other Walmarts. So they're trying to get rid of a lot of stuff, and they're not even just doing it for Mandela. They're doing it for Red Heart and Mainstay as well, but they're just like super slow. I guess there are not a lot of crafters in my Walmart, so they're just like yarn. That's like the last thing they'll put out. They're putting out the food, they're putting out the necessities, but yarn, they're like, So that's like they're taking forever to get it all out. So they're just putting it out slowly but surely. And whenever they put it out, guys, I'm going to grab it because I want to have stuff to give away. And that's just what it is. I really want to have stuff to give away. And I'm going to be going into Joann's as well. And I wanted to get some of that Michael's yarn, which was the cotton cakes. No, the funnel cakes. $5 for funnel cakes, guys? And they're usually $12. Shout out to Adrian at Kiwi's Crochet Corner who told us all about that. Well, some of you all learned it from others, or you learned from your own selves if you visit Michael's, if you're a frequent Michael shopper. I'm really not. It's a little farther away from me, and so it's not where I can always just stop in all the time. So again, I was looking at it, I said, wow, funnel cakes. I don't think I really did a lot of funnel caking. I never did a lot of funneling, but I would not mind. And then I also want to start doing the they're getting into, you know, your sales and I've never, like I said, I never really go to Michael's all the time, so I always miss out on like save 5, you spend 25 or more. And I always usually spend 25 or more because I don't come that often. You know, we don't go somewhere that often. You're like, let me try to get a nice little goodies in. I like to get my tote bags from Michael's. I will go grab my tote bags. Oh, oh gosh. Oh, I got some stuff from Dollar Tree. Oh, where's my Dollar Tree? Oh, where's my goodies? Did I take them downstairs? I took them downstairs, guys. Yes, black with the Mandela. Yeah, I would think it would be great too. I was just thinking about some tote bags I got from Walmart because I'm wanting to, when I get this yarn away, I want to put put a tote bag in it. I mean, put the yarn in a tote bag and package it out. So I went to Dollar Tree and they had some nice tote bags. I said they're not gonna last forever. They're not, because they're not made of like the plastic. They're like the kind of canvas. I like a canvas bag if possible. They're a little bit, I feel like they're a little bit more durable compared to just the regular plasticky, bags, which I totally like too. But I had bought a couple of them from Joann's, the plastic kind of tote bags, and they ripped up so quickly. And I was just like, good thing I got them half off. Because if I would have spent like close to $4 on these bags and they ripped up on me, I would have been a little bit perturbed. So I'm so glad I got those babies a little bit over $1, because I would have been a little bit, I would have been a little upset, a little. I don't really like to spend money and it just tears up on me super quickly. I don't. I'm just, I really don't. I don't like to feel like I've just, I don't want to feel like I just wasted money or anything like that. But yes, that was that funnel cake yarn, $5. I think they have, for me, I can pick it up and things of that sort. They even have some impeccables. I just want to see what's going on with those funnel cakes. If they still have some more of that in, I might have to go check out some of those funnels. I might have to check out some of those funneling and see from there if they still have it on sale. Yesterday was probably the last day. Oh, I probably missed it. I might have missed it, guys. I don't know. Let me see. I might have missed it. They have some at $6.99. And guys, did you see that they brought back, I don't know if they discontinued all of them, but did you guys see that the ripple cakes are back? Did you guys see that? Now that's what I was thinking to myself. The cotton ripple cakes are back. Hey, look at my daughter. My husband. Look at the family. Y'all better get in here. I love y'all. Welcome in the building. How y'all feeling today? Thank y'all for being in the building. Thank y'all so much for coming in, guys. My husband's in the building. Joe's Bowling Sports. Y'all better grab him up, show him some love. I love you, honey. Also, Elijah, my daughter's in the building. Good morning, honey. I love you. How are you doing today? Today's Elijah's off day, guys. So she finally gets a day off. Well, Sunday's her day off too, but it still is a busy day. We still have church and still kind of recuperating a little bit from that. But today can actually be an off day, really kind of like a little bit better. I feel like an off day, the first off days really doesn't count. It feels like, because it's still like, we're like super tired from the week, and it's like we can't really enjoy it because we're like trying to sleep in and we're trying to like just feel like, okay, am I still living here? No, I'm just kidding. And then the next day it's like, oh, okay, it's really, this is an off day because I slept all day yesterday or whatever else I had to do. Now today I can breathe a little bit and figure out something to get into. But yeah, the ripple cakes, guys. I made this pattern with the cotton ripple cakes. And when I made it, I was telling everybody about it. I'm like, oh, get this pattern. And everybody's like, oh, that yarn's discontinued, Dana. I'm like, oh, that's what happens when you wait too long and you leave yarn on the shelf collecting dust. So I left this yarn on my shelf a little long, but I also got this as a gift. And so when I got it as a gift, it was on sale as well because it was getting ready to make its final exit. But now I think they bringing them back because I saw them the other day on Michael's, and this color was in because a lot of people wanted this color. This color was a Quarry, Quarry, Quarry. My husband ended up getting it on a resale site where someone was, selling a bit of their stash. I needed like a couple more cakes of it. And so he ended up getting it from one of those websites. And now I'm looking at Michael's, and Michael's brought it back. They must have had some people wanting this. I feel like sometimes certain cakes, they come and they go a little too quickly. I think they need to keep those cakes coming. I feel like the cakes should stay on the menu. They should not disappear as quick as they do. They come in, people are just now getting into knowing them, or they throw a sale out and then they disappear. Guys, keep the cakes. Michaels, we need our cake, okay? We need our cake. By the time we get our gallon of milk, the cake's already gone, and we're not even able to indulge in the cake eating or purchasing. But I like it, and I'm glad that they're bringing these back because I would like to grab up a few colors. They did just have cotton cakes, the Karen cotton cakes, which I think the ripple is a little bit better. Honestly, I like the colors in the ripple. I like the texture of the ripple, and I just feel like the cotton cakes, have a little bit of a washed out look. I don't really like. I mean, I think the ripple is kind of be a little washed out, but I think the rippling makes up for it. But with just the regular cotton, I don't know if I like just the cotton cakes only. I don't like the look of it. I don't like the little washed out look. I just don't. Again, to each his own. I just didn't like the color selection for the cakes. I like the ripple cake selection better, honestly. Also, they moved the Hobie Bingo. It's located on the more. Okay, click the more. Oh, okay. On the app. Okay, cool. Thank you. Okay, so for those who are headed over to the Hobie Bingo, which is going to be taking place very shortly, make sure you have your Hobie apps. Hey, Hobie, make sure you have the Hobie app. And don't forget, because now it is moved. Also, some of you have already known where to go. You're click it, you're ready. But it is on the more section now. So click that more section, and then you'll be ready for that bingo. Hey, be amazing. Silly, what's going on? How you feeling today? Happy Monday to you. I hope your day is going beautiful. I hope you're feeling great. Feels so good to see you. I'm just here getting my craft on, talking a little bit about tomorrow's craft, because tomorrow we're diving into something super new. If you don't have Be Amazing Sylvia, y'all grab her up, guys. This young lady is a 5-year breast cancer survivor, guys. That's what I'm talking about. Her anniversary is on my daughter's birthday, which is also the anniversary of Craft Hour. And it's a beautiful thing to see this young lady in here. Very inspirational, always helping and praying for others, encouraging others, keeping up, sharing us with some delicious meals, also helping us grow our channels, guys. I love the fact that we meet so many people through her. She's always welcome. She's always being that the one that brings us all together. I love that. And also, she's always giving us some great news, things that are happening in the current events as well. What's going on? Be amazing. So we better get in here. Also, cousins in the building. My beautiful cousin, your beautiful cousin, our beautiful cousin. Her name is Angie, but our channel is known for being called as Loving Every Stitch by Ruby, baby. Happy Monday, cuz, to you as well. You back from vacation? Okay. Hey, how was that vacation? I hope you enjoyed it. I hope the whole family did. It's nothing like a vacation, guys. We're hoping to take one very soon, very shortly, because we're gonna get the kids. The kids have to get an off day, so we're gonna have them get an off day in, and then we're gonna get us a little weekend in, or so many days in, where we are going to be able to enjoy ourselves together as a family and see some things, because we never have had that. We've never had a vacation ever in our lives. How does that happen? Hey, Joe. Joe's in the building at Garden State Gardener. He's in the building. What's going on, Joe? Y'all have him show him some love, guys. Y'all, this young man, he had us on his channel last night, and we were interviewed. It was really, really nice. I've not really had a lot of interviews. I know a lot of people would like to interview me, and I've always wanted to interview me. And I've never really gotten to a lot of interviews, not because I didn't want to, or it's just timing or forgettings. But I do appreciate being invited to his house. Me and my husband both, we were able to share some things, and it was a really, really awesome time. If y'all missed it, please check him out. Show some love to Garden State Gardener, who's always live, usually Sunday evenings about 7 p.m. Eastern. So y'all show him some love for Sunday Fun Day and also his videos. You can check him out. Y'all, shout out to Joe. Thank you so much, Joe, for being in the building. I hope your morning is going great. We even got Christy's in the building. Christy's in the building. What's going on? Good morning to you, Christy. I hope your day is going beautiful. Y'all show some love to Christy. If y'all don't have her, grab her up and all her beautiful things she's working on, guys. She's getting ready for market. How is the market? Is the market yet? Or is it the end of this month? Christy, don't get me excited. I know the market's coming. She's going to be selling some goodies, getting set up. Y'all, it's nothing like crocheting, crafting, and making things from hand or wherever you're making them from, digitally, whatever you are. If it's your creation, it's nothing like making these things up, but also being able to share them with the world and sell them and make dividends off of them. It just shows as though it's just like the reward is paying off, right? The reward is paying off. People are able to see what you have going on. You're able to bless people, and then people are able to just go and purchase. It's a beautiful thing. It's this weekend. Chrissy, woo! I'm so happy for you. I know you're excited. Oh, this is going to be nice. Very, very nice. You made so much. That's what I'm talking about. And that's what I'm talking about. I can't wait to see your setups. What? Get out of here. You hit 2,000 views. 2 million views? What? Oh my gosh. Okay. Come through on Thursdays at 8:30 p.m. Okay, you can help us on. Okay, Thursdays. Okay, cool. Thursdays, 8:30. Oh, I don't have anything right now. I'm gonna put my sticky note on my computer. What? Oh my gosh. So congratulations. Can I say that? Let me just get that out of my mouth. Congratulations. What? That is a beautiful thing. That's hard work though. That's hard work. You know, you've been doing this and you've been putting that work in. This is what happens. You deserve it. Congratulations. Also, Thursdays at 8:30 p.m. We can get that help too. I love a bit of helping. I'm just throwing out there. I have not really been putting my all in because I've been doing so much. I've gotten a little frazzled. I've gotten a little overwhelmed. And so I have not really put my all in because I kind of got a little bit suffocated a little bit. So now I'm kind of easing myself back into it slowly but surely. I'm trying to find a way to pace myself. When you are always running at 100 miles per hour, you forget to catch your breath. And so now I'm trying to learn how to just pace myself into it. But congratulations. I'm loving it. It feels good to see that. That's what I'm talking about. Share the blessings. That's what I'm talking about. I love it. That's what I'm talking about. That's a beautiful thing. Beautiful thing, y'all. So again, many of you guys are headed over to Hobie Bingo. Hope you enjoy that. Don't forget tomorrow, guys. We're tapping into some mosaic. I got to figure out which project we're doing. I'm doing. If you want to join in, I'll have it up. We're going to get this baby started tomorrow. Mosaic Day tomorrow, y'all. Please enjoy it with me. I can't wait. I cannot wait to see it tomorrow. We'll be back in. Have some fun with the bingo. Have some fun with your beautiful days. See me on Instagram as well as Facebook groups. You take care. I love you all and have a great, amazing day, guys. Thank y'all so much for being here. Thank you for joining me for Craft Hour with Triple C. Tomorrow's Mosaic Day, guys. Grab your yarn and your hooks. We'll be back tomorrow. Love you guys. Have a great day.